There's a certain level at which we're trying to educate the world on what this product is, how it helps people, and what we're willing to do as an industry to help balance it and our impact on the rest of the community. Hey guys, I'm Clint Petee with River Reserve E-Liquid. We're an e-liquid manufacturer out of the state of Washington, and we are facing a flavor ban coming up this week. This flavor ban is directed at the flavorings that we use in our products to entice adult smokers to make the switch from combustible cigarettes. The ban is intended to deter youth vaping. So as a manufacturer, we have some challenges that we're faced with of what do we do? How do we keep youth from gaining access to these products? We have a cannabis industry that has selected a great method to make sure that they're not selling to any underage kids, and that's make sure that if anyone wants to enter into that store, they're going to have to produce identification in order to do so. That alone with the T21, I believe, is enough to start seeing a real difference. The third, it's going to be education. It's going to be making sure that our youth today understand what is nicotine and why is it that they don't need it. And understanding that from a young age is going to be very important. And how are we going to do that? We need the education to hit the schools. We need the education to hit the parents. And unfortunately, for some adults, we need the education to hit them in the pocketbook, because they're the ones that are making everyone else look bad. We're also definitely going to have to all learn how to work together to police our own industry a little bit better as well. When you've had a cigarette addiction like myself, I smoked cigarettes for 17 years. I tried many different things to quit smoking, and none of them worked. It was always straight back to the cigarettes. And I came across vaping, and it looked like something that I might try. It might work for me. So I made the switch to vaping, and quickly I realized that the tobacco flavors that were offered don't taste anything like tobacco, and it was also being sold right next to this blueberry muffin. That blueberry muffin allowed me to continue to use the products. They're very different. My cigarette habit was to pull a cigarette out, light it, smoke that exact amount, put it away, and that's what it was, 20 of them a day, every single day, and that's how things were. All of a sudden, I'm not getting all the poisons and everything else that they add to cigarettes. So the difference was huge. The difference was I have to relearn how to get this nicotine in my system so that I don't go running back to these cigarettes. Well, that blueberry muffin flavor, that kind of kept me interested. That kept me with it. It kept me right there knowing that I had something consistent to go back to, and it wasn't tobacco flavored, because I don't want to go back to tobacco. That's why flavors are important to adults who are trying to make the switch. And that's why tobacco flavors just will not cut it. It works for some people, but it's not going to work for everybody.